All right, we have some options whenever we're routing the pipe, and one of those is exactly the point we're going to use for reference in the pipe. If you look at your elevation and routing panel within your Home tab, you're going to see that you have several options here. You can route from the top of the pipe, the center of the pipe, or the bottom of the pipe as your measuring point. So let's go ahead and do a couple of examples of this. We're just going to stick with the center of pipe right here. I want you to notice we have an elevation of 0 feet right there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to route a piece of this pipe here. And I'm going to select 0, 0 as my starting point. And I'm going to go out 50 feet with a piece of pipe. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary about that in the command. We're going to go ahead and change the elevation of the pipe. And let's say that we have a known height of 25 feet in a pipe rack. And we're going to go ahead and route to that height. So let's go ahead in the route pipe. And let's do a 0, 0. Start off in the same place. We'll do the same 50-foot piece of pipe. And now whenever we enter that in, I'll go to a front panel so you can see the height difference. And now you'll see that you've done those at 2 separate elevations. Now another tool that can be extremely useful, especially when you're routing pipe on structures and you need to do an offset, is an offset that we have. So if you go to the elevation and routing panel, if you use this drop down right here, you're going to see that you have a horizontal offset and a vertical offset. I've got this set to 10 feet, kind of big enough so where you can see a difference. And what I'm going to do, in lieu of putting some structure there, I'm just going to draw a line with AutoCAD, something that we can snap to fairly easily. I'll go ahead and kick my ortho on and knock that to about 25 feet. There we go. So now we have a line drawn out right here. We're going to use this line as our reference. And I'm going to use a general AutoCAD snap. I'll just start routing the pipe. I will say let's snap to this endpoint. And I'll just give that 25 feet. And now you can see that the pipe was routed 10 feet off to the right from the line that we just drew. Now we can make another edit here and we can say the vertical offset should be 10 feet. And then when we route the pipe, we use the same endpoint. Let's try that one more time. And we'll go ahead and give it another 25 feet pipe. And now you see that it was routed 10 feet over and 10 feet up. We'll take a look at that from the front just so that you can see that. Maybe a perspective view might be a parallel view might help you a little bit more. There you go. And if we spin that around just a little bit, you can see that it is, second piece of pipe is offset vertically as well as horizontally from the line that we drew as a reference. And remember, this would work with a structural piece or any other line that you would have created into your model.